You're tuned in to Capital Jazz TV. We are on the SuperCruise IX. I am sitting here with jazz artist Norman Brown, but you know what? I'm a little bit excited. I don't know if you feel my energy here because something amazing happened on this cruise, and I need you to tell me.
Oh, absolutely. This was about 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago, yes, sir.
We rocked the ship. I did a little rocking the boat myself. I proposed to this beautiful lady sitting next to me, asked her to be my wife
For the rest of your life.
for the rest of it.
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yes. Yes.
And she said,
I said, absolutely yes.
Can I get a? Oh my gosh! Let me see. So you came on the Super Cruise boat,
Yes.
and I keep calling it a boat, but you know I meant ship. And you came with your at the time girlfriend.
yes, my girlfriend came with me, her mother. We're celebrating her 80th birthday,
Beautiful,
and her sister. And we came on the ship to enjoy this super cruise.
right? And you performed.
And I did my
we
work.
We have to talk about your art too. You performed,
Twice.
right?
Yes, and we've been having a lovely time. And we woke up this morning, and I talked her into coming up to the jewelry store with me.
Nice,
And I had spotted a ring I thought was,
right,
happening.
right.
But she had a crew with her, and they found one that was even more happening.
Nice.
And it is fitting. I agree.
Nice. And did you expect this at
I had
all?
no idea when I woke up this morning that the day would turn out to
like
be
this.
this. I had no idea. I
Right.
mean, because we've been together for a while, and we've talked about it, and actually we met 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And
Yes, we met 10 years ago,
Yeah.
but we did not get to see each other until this was 2005 we met. Mm-hmm. And we took a picture together. That was it. She kept the picture. Didn't you? You kept the picture. She's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I was there. And then I went back to Milwaukee and performed in 2011.
Wow.
And a friend of ours, he was her friend at the time, he came up to me, he says, man, you don't understand. Back in 2005, you met my friend, and you guys had this chemistry, and y'all locked in together, and it was just a bomb, and she's here today.
I was
And
working that day,
yeah,
too.
she was working as well.
Oh, wow.
working as a photographer, and he came to me, and I'm like,
She's also a martial artist. She's a master martial artist, and she did a demonstration at that same event.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, wow.
basically the guy, dragged me back there, and I went reluctantly because I'm like, I don't know what to say. He's like, well, you got a camera around your neck. You're working. You don't have to say nothing. Just go ahead. He's
Right.
waiting on you. So I went in there, and he was in there with Marion Meadows, and they just made me feel really comfortable. And I, took some photos, and then he asked me if he could use some of my photos for his website. And then it was like, and by the way, can I call you sometime? And it's just kind of.
I
we've been
love
together
it.
since,
Absolutely. We've been
so-
together ever since, yes.
I love it.
And I did call her right away. Probably about 2 hours after that.
Right. Text her like as soon as, right? Just making sure it's your right number. You know how that works.
Because I didn't remember, the
love
2005
it.
event. I didn't remember at all. And I was the same way as her. We were both reluctant. It was like, oh, man, I don't know,
Right.
But she walked in the room, and it was a wrap.
I get it. I get it.
Later on, showed him that picture, and now we live together. Now we have that picture framed.
Oh, beautiful.
Along with the offer sheet from that show.
So
Yeah,
that-
absolutely.
Remember that was May 21st, 2005.
Absolutely.
So,
Fantastic.
so
I love this. I'm sorry. I am cheesing from ear to ear. I don't know if y'all see this. I don't know if I'm on camera or not, because this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you, and I want to go back because I don't remember if you answered this, but you knew that this is something that you wanted to do when you get on the cruise.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is no surprise for you. You were like, this is your wife, and this is for the
Yes.
rest of your life.
Yes, I knew that before this cruise, definitely.
Nice, nice. Now, how will this affect your music? Now that you got this under your belt, how's this going to affect your creating music?
Oh wow, it's interesting because I just signed a new record deal with a new record label,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just about to start working on a new record.
Nice.
And this is going to be all over that record.
I know that's right. I know
Absolutely.
that's right. Because it's so funny. Some folks I hear, it's spiritual. It comes from an outer source, and then there's some people it's part of your life. It's like your everyday life that you create from? How does Norman get to create this music?
Well, for
What's
me,
your
it's both,
process?
actually. It's both. It is a spiritual thing. I try to tap into the higher source and get that inspiration coming in, and that's going to filter through my life, my life's experiences. Absolutely. After the storm, just between us, the first record. It was just between me and the guitar, and that's the cover. I'm sitting there holding the guitar.
That
like
is
this.
true. That is the cover.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm telling you, and for me, it comes together almost after the fact. All the records. After the storm, I had went through a storm in my life, and it came out of that, and there was After the Storm. The next CD was Better Days Ahead, and little did I know I would need that type of encouragement because I was getting ready to go through it again, changing labels, the record company, and all of that stuff. It was a business problem, so I knew there would be better days ahead.
Right.
I didn't make a record. I think it was 4 years. I was
Right.
kind of stuck on Motown and get to make a new record.
Right.
The following record was called Celebration. I had just signed with a new label, Warner Brothers, and so that record was Celebrating. And then Just Chillin' came about. That was the Grammy-winning record.
Yes, that's the record that a lot of if your name wasn't on the map already, boy, you just kind of like amplified it with that record.
Yeah.
Yes.
After the Storm set the stage. The Soul Train Award winner, Best Jazz Album of the Year, Gavin Award winner, Billboard Award winner. That was a big record for me. That was sort of my ground center.
Right. So now I'm curious. Any thoughts about the new name for the new album? Now that we've entered a new chapter of your life.
Well, I'll say this. Watch it play out.
Yes. I love it. But I do have to ask, just out of for the Capital Jazz viewers, how have you been enjoying the Super Cruise outside of the new chapter in your life? How have you been enjoying the Super Cruise, and have you seen anyone that you haven't seen before or got a chance to experience?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've been having a ball.
We've been having a ball. The only thing that I want to add, you know, because he just did such an amazing job and people just really love what he gave him, I just wish he could have performed more. You know, and we got that same feedback from several people that they just wanted to hear more of Norman Brown. So hopefully next year he'll get invited back, and then, you know, you guys can have him up
Put it
for
out
more
there,
than
baby.
one
I
night.
know that's
Because, you know what I
right.
mean? Because
I know
he
that's
brings,
right.
you know, he brings that something that most people, you know, don't deliver the way he doesn't. He does it all by himself, the way only he can do it.
Only
y'all
he can
saw
do
the
it, right.
outfit that he rocked and the whole
Right.
thing, and everybody
Right.
talked about that, you know, for days. But they just wanted to see more of him.
I know
So-
that's right.
But I had a
It was-
great time,
yeah,
though.
we got a chance
we
to
had a
do
great
lot. We got
time.
out
We went
quite a few times.
Exactly.
And, you know,
Yeah.
like I said, we got a chance to take Mom out and enjoy her birthday, and my sister, and, you know, everybody just enjoyed it. It was a blessing all the way around.
Nice.
So,
Totally.
yeah,
No, this
we
is a
loved it.
wonderful cruise.
Yeah, wonderful.
If you guys haven't done this cruise, you need to come
Absolutely.
on
I
here.
know that's
It's
right.
the bomb. And I understand about the performing thing. There's so many artists. Cliff is bringing so many talents to the people. So I totally understand that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
happy to just be here, be able to share my art.
This isn't your first time on the cruise, though.
It's the
no.
second time.
It's the second time. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we'll get to see Norman again because, like you said, you know, you kind of served the people, but they wanted more. So that was like an appetizer.
Yeah.
We got some entrees coming
Yeah,
soon,
yeah.
you know. And then we got this new album
Yes.
that's about to drop.
2 new records. That's right.
Two new
Thank you,
albums.
baby. That's
Oh,
right.
that's what I'm. You bet. I'm sorry.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
I just finished one with my group, BWB.
That's right.
Norman Brown, Kirk Whalum, and Rick Braun. Rick Braun, you know, Kirk Whalum, who have you?
The
put
whole
it.
right.
Yeah,
the
we
whole
just finished our new record, which will be out in April. We didn't put a name on it yet, but it might be Turn Up.
Okay.
Turn Up.
Capital Jazz
And,
viewers heard this first.
Yeah, that's right.
All
Absolutely.
right.
All original music. This is our third record.
Third, yeah.
And this is the first one that we've done of all original music.
Nice.
Yeah, the first 2 were
Nice.
remake records, and we got together in Los Angeles and did a lot of writing and came up with 10, 11 new beautiful cuts.
If you haven't picked up the album from BWB, you must. There's 2 of them out there. The last one was 2014, I think.
That's right.
What was the last time
Human Nature.
Yes, Human Nature. So you've got to definitely check out Norman Brown's album with BWB. But then your album's coming out.
It'll be out September 2016.
September 2016. Good to know. Good to
Yes,
know.
thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but the energy has shifted here on the Super Cruise. They literally got the ship going to the right-hand side right now. The rock is trying to balance it off on the left. I love it. I love it. We've got to see this ring one more time. We've got to see this ring one more time. Congratulations to you two. This is what the Super Cruise is all about. This is what the Capital Jazz Super Cruise is all about, just experiences and moments like these. So thank you for sharing
You're
with
welcome.
us. Wow.
Thanks for having us, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
Yes, we have.
right.
Yes.
And Norman, can you please share with the Capital Jazz viewers one more time, how do they keep in contact with you?
NormanBrown.com. You can go there and get my Twitter and all the other addresses that you need on me.
Perfect.
NormanBrown.com.
NormanBrown.com. This is Norman Brown with his new, straight from the Super Cruise, new fiance. Tell me your name one more time. Deidre is here. Deidre will be Mrs. Brown in the next few minutes. We're going to try to get an ordained minister. Just knock it all out. Just get it all out the way.
Damn.
You know, here on the Super Cruise. Well, we thank you guys so much for joining us here. You are watching Capital Jazz TV on the Super Cruise 9. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys for all the love. I got to tell you, you have supported my career and my music all these
Absolutely.
years, and I love you so much. Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you, Norman Brown.